Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right, eating clean, working out, watching your portions, but the weight still won't budge? Well, what if I told you that something unexpected might be standing in your way? How well you sleep. In today's episode, I'm going to share an important reason why many women struggle with menopause weight gain, especially around the belly, and why menopause sleep problems may be sabotaging your efforts. I'll also tell you about Tina, one of my clients who was doing everything right and still couldn't lose weight until we uncovered what her body really needed. If you've been dealing with perimenopause sleep problems, waking up at 3 a.m., or dragging yourself through the day with caffeine and willpower, you're going to want to hear this because I'm going to show you exactly how sleep, hormones, and weight loss are all connected. So let's get started.
Menopause doesn't have to feel like you are living in someone else's body. Your host, Linda Enright, has spent the last 25 years helping women to thrive in midlife. Here you'll find science-based practical advice that you can start using today to get real results for your health. Welcome to Joyful Menopause.
Now, I know what you might be thinking. You're a nutritionist. Shouldn't we be talking about food? And yes, I work with my clients to help them create the best diet to get results. And of course, that plays a huge role in all this too. But the truth is, women come to me all the time who are doing all that, who are eating all the quote unquote right foods of what they've been told, what they've read online. And a lot of it might be doing just fine, but when you're not sleeping, your cortisol is high, your body might be going into survival mode, and your metabolism might be slowing down. And that's why I have to talk about sleep. If we ignore it, we might be ignoring one of the root causes of why weight loss during menopause feels so hard. And what if I told you also that your body's entire sleep rhythm shifts during perimenopause and menopause, and fighting it might be the very thing that's keeping you stuck? So we'll get into that next. So here's what most women don't know. Your body's sleep needs and the timing can change during midlife. If you've noticed menopause insomnia, night wakings, or an inability to sleep in, maybe like you used to do, it's not just aging, it's your hormones. Estrogen drops, and that impacts serotonin and melatonin, your mood and sleep hormones. Progesterone, which calms your brain, promotes deep rest, also declines. And then melatonin too. Your production of melatonin drops off in perimenopause and postmenopause. So add stress to the mix. Now your cortisol levels are spiking, especially in the early morning hours, leaving you wide awake, wired, and wondering why your brain won't shut off. So what does all this mean for your weight? It means that you could be doing everything right nutritionally, but still holding on to fat because your body thinks it's under threat. I'll explain how that works and exactly what to do about it right after I want to tell you about my client, Tina. So Tina came to me to lose weight. She was eating well, she was exercising, and doing everything she used to do, but nothing was working. So when I asked her about her sleep, she said, I'm a night owl. I generally go to bed after midnight, but now I can't sleep late like I used to. I wake up around 5 a.m. and I just cannot fall back asleep. So that was her normal, not going to bed until midnight. But here's the thing, she used to be able to sleep in, and now her body clock had shifted, as can happen in perimenopause and menopause. And she was getting only 5 hours a night at best. So once we prioritized her sleep, moving her bedtime earlier and helping her get consistent deep rest, everything changed. Her energy came back, her stress felt more manageable, her cravings disappeared, and the weight, it finally started to drop. So what exactly did we do to help her sleep better? I'm going to walk you through the most effective sleep hygiene tips that I have found work for women in menopause. And it's not just about cutting caffeine, which is the first thing that a lot of times we focus on. So let's walk through some of the most effective strategies that I share with my clients who are dealing with menopause sleep problems, especially if they're also struggling with weight gain, fatigue, or brain fog. So these are simple, evidence-based actions that can make a huge difference when done consistently. I have 10 ideas for you for things you can do. Don't get overwhelmed by that. I know it's a lot, and I expect some of these you're probably already doing. But see if there is just one thing that you could add to start making a shift. And then over time, you can add one more until you have built a great sleep routine that gets results. Number one, get sunlight early in the day. Your body's internal clock is regulated by light. One of the best ways to anchor your rhythm and boost melatonin production later at night is to expose your eyes to natural sunlight first thing in the morning. An added bonus, when you get sunlight early in the morning, it can improve your focus, concentration, and productivity. So aim to get outside within maybe an hour after you wake up. Even 10 to 15 minutes of daylight can help reset your system, improve your energy, and support better sleep at night. Number 2, move your body earlier in the day. Exercise is one of the best tools we have to reduce stress, regulate hormones, and support better sleep. But the timing of when you do it can matter more now at this time in life than maybe it did when you were younger. Late day workouts can be too stimulating, and they might elevate cortisol or your body temperature, interfering with falling asleep. So instead, try moving your workouts if possible to the morning or early afternoon, even if it's just a brisk walk or some stretching. Number 3, avoid alcohol, especially in the evening. Alcohol might feel like it helps you relax or fall asleep faster, but it actually fragments your sleep and prevents that deep, restorative sleep cycle. Even one glass of wine can raise your core body temperature and trigger night sweats or 3 a.m. wake-ups. I see it all the time in the women I work with. Eliminating alcohol, even temporarily, can lead to dramatically better sleep, more stable moods, and better weight regulation. Number 4, cut caffeine after noon. So caffeine actually has a half-life of up to 6 to 8 hours, meaning it stays in your system long after that last cup of coffee. So for sensitive sleepers, even small amounts in the morning can disrupt nighttime rest. One client of mine, she would always be done by noon, and she thought that was enough, but she had so much caffeine in the morning that when she cut it down to just a couple cups in the morning, she turned out to be sleeping a lot better at night. So we want to reduce the total quantity of caffeine. Maybe try switching to herbal tea after noon. If you're struggling to fall asleep or you wake frequently, just consider cutting it out even entirely for a week. It's just an experiment. All of these things are also just trial and see how it works. See if you notice some improvement. Number 5, unplug from screens 1 to 2 hours before bed. Phones, TVs, tablets, laptops, they all emit blue light, which suppresses melatonin production and delays the onset of sleep. So start dimming the lights in your home even in the last couple hours of the night. If you can just start making it a little darker, that can help your body to understand that it's getting to be time for sleep. Replace screens in your life with relaxing rituals, reading, stretching, a warm bath, or maybe journaling. Blue light blocking glasses can also help if screen is unavoidable and there's just something you have to be doing later. Number 6, balance your blood sugar. This is a big one, and I talk about it in another podcast. Blood sugar fluctuations throughout the day, and especially at night, can lead to cortisol spikes, which can jolt you awake in the early hours of the morning. So eating regular meals with protein, healthy fats, and fiber-rich carbohydrates, fruits and vegetables. Avoid sugar, refined carbs, and alcohol in the evening. A small protein-rich snack before bed can help stabilize blood sugar overnight for many women. Number 7, maintain a consistent sleep schedule. Your body thrives on rhythm, so going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on the weekends, helps reinforce your natural sleep-wake cycle. Try to get to bed by 10 if possible. This aligns best with your body's natural melatonin peak. Consistency helps regulate hormones. It can lead to deeper, more refreshing sleep. Wouldn't that feel amazing? Number 8, create a cool, calming bedroom environment. Sleep quality is strongly tied to temperature, comfort, and sensory cues. So keeping your bedroom even around 65 degrees is really a great temperature to keep your body cool enough to fall asleep. There's cooling mattress toppers, breathable sheets, fans if you run hot, lots of ways to help to bring that temperature down too. Make your bedroom also screen-free, stress-free sanctuary would be ideal. Number 9, explore natural supports. Things like teas and supplements could be an option for you. Gentle, natural sleep supports can help create calm and signal your body that it's time to rest. There's herbal teas like chamomile, lavender, or sleepy time. They can be part of sort of that nighttime relaxing routine. Supplements like magnesium glycinate may help your body if it's deficient. Not for everyone is it needed, but for some women I found that to be helpful. Of course, always check with a health professional before starting any new supplements. And lastly, number 10, there's tools out there that can help support relaxation. For some women, simple tools can make a huge difference. There's something I've discovered called the Cozy Band, which is a headband that you can wear that has built-in Bluetooth speakers. So you can listen to calming music or meditation in bed more comfortably. You can use guided sleep meditations or white noise apps that can help ease you into sleep. Weighted blankets, cooling pillows, for some women, those can be helpful too. The key here is consistency. Remember, you don't need to do all these at once. Start with 1 or 2 changes and then build up from there. These small shifts add up and they're powerful when they're done consistently. And remember, these sleep strategies don't just help you feel more rested, they create the environment for your hormones in your body to lose weight, reduce stress, and thrive in menopause. Sleep is not optional, especially not during menopause. It's not just about avoiding fatigue, it's about hormone balance, weight regulation, mood, and again, simply your ability to thrive. So if you're eating clean, you're moving your body, and you're still feeling stuck, look at your sleep. Prioritize it, honor it, let it become non-negotiable for you. Thanks for listening today to Joyful Menopause. If this episode resonated with you, or if someone you love is dealing with sleep and menopause issues, please share it. And click on the link in the comments to sign up for my weekly email newsletter, where each week I give you tips like these to help you create a joyful menopause.